Just vibe with us. Yes, brother. What are you saying? How you mean, brother?
What are you saying? What are you saying? Merry Christmas, man. Happy New Year and thing.
Yes, yes,
What's
yes.
happening? Just vibe
Good
with us
man.
is in the building. It's
Yes, man. We're
whizzing.
back. We're back again.
Uh, uh, uh,
Hey,
uh.
hey. Love it, bro.
What you
Love it, man.
saying?
Love the energy. Loved it. Loving the energy.
Yeah, man. We eating there crisp.
Chris, man, be merry, man. Snacking while talking.
Just,
You know.
just for your thing. Just pull your camera up a bit. Pull your camera up. I
Yeah.
couldn't see the top of your. Pull your camera down. Yeah, I couldn't see your face, man. Down. No, up.
I told you up, down. We're up and down, people.
I can't see your face, homie. Up.
Up and down, man.
What are you saying?
Yeah, we're
You
good, man.
looking like the Black Hulk Hogan. This is American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
God bless America. Hey, who remembers Hulk Hogan? Comment down below if you remember Hulk Hogan. He was a bad boy wrestler. I think he was born old, you know. He was born old.
Definitely. And Ultimate Warrior. Shaking the railing. Ultimate Warrior.
And Sting. Who remembers Sting, guys? Comment down below if you remember these WWF. Comment down below. Hashtag WWF if you guys remember it. WCW. No, it was WCW, wasn't it? Goldberg. Remember Goldberg?
Sting.
That man there, they was mad. That was a different era. That was a different era, man.
Most definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
That was wrestling at its best. That was wrestling at its best.
Them times there, that's when I used to have the wrestling toys. The merch.
Yeah.
Wrestling merch. Beef the Baba Beefcake. Snake the J.
Beef the Barbarian. Beef the Barbarian.
Bear. I used to wear Papa Pump. All them QC.
Oh yeah, Max. Was it Max Papa Pump? Was it? Well, guys, comment down below, man.
So all you wrestling fans out there, I know you remember the legendary wrestling figures, boy. Get me back in the days. But what's really good though? Like how was your Christmas, bro?
Our Christmas was as best as it could be, guys. As best as it could be, bro. It was we had a meal. We spoke about life. We reflected. We had but the most importantly, we had a good time. How was your one?
Not too bad. Just trying to be merry within myself. You know, eat plenty, drink plenty. You know the atmosphere. You know, play ball games with your family, engage, indulge. Yeah. You know, just love life. Even though we're in a pandemic, we just gotta love life. You know.
Yeah, man. Pandemic, yeah, I love that. Demic. My guy didn't say pandemic, he said demic.
In a demic at the moment, but we still gotta just roll with it.
We have to, man.
Roll.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, yes, man. Today, man, peoples, we've got a big topic, man. We've got a big topic for you, haven't we, bro? Tell them.
Definitely. Do people really care? And that means within any factor that you're working hard, your success, your passion, your dream, and your goals. That's five important targets I've given you there.
Yeah.
We will go again. Your success, you're working hard, your dream, your passion, and your goals. Do people really care about you, those things in your life?
Do they really?
And do people drive you to where you want to be in life? Sometimes, bang, bang, bang? Or do they just not,
support it? Do they just not support it? Simple as that.
Yeah,
You get me, people.
they're just not supporting. They're not. Are they not behind you? Are they not driving you? Have you not been driven? Are they put you in? Are they demotivating your mind to make you think that you can't get to where you need to get to and strive to where you need to be? So just put all those factors into one, and you come up with a great summary. You know what I mean? So that's what we're talking about today. And it always starts off. It always starts off with baby steps. From the moment that you are investing in something that you're passionate about, and you want to grow the business or grow your brand, and you want to expand it to the world, or you want it to come out, big in your eyes. That's how you picture it. That's how you glamorize it. But it's not all in front of you. It's not all in front of you yet. It's not being materialized. Nothing's been set in stone. I mean, like, how do you feel? How do you feel about things like that when you're just starting off and you really want to see the big picture, but you don't? You see the small picture, and sometimes I'm just saying. Sometimes when you do see the big picture in life, some people ain't behind it. They might see the whole. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But then they give you a good talk. That's right. You got a positive mind. You're motivated. You got a lot of energy. It's like when you're boxing in the ring, you got a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I mean. And like when someone's not really behind you, they may say these things to you, but they're not really behind you and what you're pushing forward for. So in the end, when you do finally get to where you're going, that person that's been egging you on and been telling you, yeah, you're going to do it and you're going to get this and you're going to get far and you're going to prosper and you're going to think. When you do get there, they're nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, nowhere to be seen, man.
Nowhere to be seen. Man. That means there was an interesting start. So the topic is, do really people, get behind you and back you and support you and push you and drive you and give you all the energy that you need in something that you're passionate about? Because it's very hard when you've got a business partner and you're not driven, you're both not in the same lane. He's thinking about something or she's thinking about something else different. The way you're looking at it is not the way they're looking at it, or he's looking at it, or she's looking at it. And it's always, everyone has to come together and everybody has to feel comfortable and everybody has to comply to the same means and, appreciate someone else's drive. I get it. Not everyone wants to go down someone else's lane or path. Do you know what I mean? They want to find their own path and lane. And I get it. Some people feel disheartened when they're following someone else's lane and not doing their own lane. Or they're doing their own lane, but when they're following someone else's lane, the person that they're following or helping, their lane's working in progress more than theirs. So they step back a bit and thinking, hold on, if he's getting this far, I need to work on myself. And then they don't want to get involved anymore. And it causes all confusion. It causes all chaos and confusion. And this is what we're trying to get to. I'm not saying don't focus on yourself, but focus on what you need to do, man. Keep your mind right. Keep your mind right, yeah? Just ignorant is bliss. Yeah, we've got to stop with the ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. We're all here to help each other. Yeah, we're all in a rat race. We're all fighting. We're all fighting for better lives. Yeah, none of us want to work forever. Let's be honest. None of us want to work forever. You don't want to be working for like 27 to you when you've got old back and your shoulder hurts, and you need a walking stick. I mean, you don't want to retire like that on the beach. you wouldn't be full of life. You know?
Some people do. That's the thing. What we're trying to get to people. Some people may desire to work until they're 60 or 70 years old. We're not saying that's a bad thing, but what we're saying is that there's a choice. If you believe that you wanted something better for your life and you're not being supported by your immediate family or your friends around you, that's the question we're asking today. Do you really care, people? Because at the end of the day, does that person really care? Are they trying to hinder you because they haven't had the chance in their life? Or are they trying to steer you in a path which is much more seen, what is much more comfortable in the day-to-day life? If you in the day-to-day life, it's seen as working 9 to 5 is the norm. Do you know what I mean? So are they trying to keep you on that path, or are they trying to hinder you? This is what we're trying to get to. This is what we're going to discuss today. And as my brother said, he's brought up a lot of valid points. He's told us that a lot of the times we need to try to stay in our own lane. Also, we need to support other people when they're trying to be in their lane, and also try to also come out of our own lane. That might seem the normal lane, but we're trying to promote the fact that we can come out. It's okay to come out of your lane at the end of the day and join somebody else's. You might have that dream as well, but you never saw it coming. You never saw it manifesting. But at the same time, we're trying to say here that it's okay to do that. It's okay to have a dream, and then it's okay to still chase it, whether it's 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line even. It's not too late, guys. So we want to hear your comments. We want to hear you get involved. Yes!
Now.
Blanca again.
What are you saying? We're back again. We're in the builds. And we're just on a roll. We're just on a roll.
Yeah, but man. Anyway, yes, people, man. Yes, anyway. What are we saying?
What was you saying, my brother? You was talking about the whole, people driving you, being driven, being very focused and not being undermined by others, and
yeah, we're gonna yeah, man, it's true, bro. Sorry to cut you, bro. We're just gonna say it straight. Let's just say, for example, what's been your experiences, bro? Would you say you are where you are now? Would you say you're in a happy place? Would you say you're chasing your dreams right now, or would you say you've been stopped previously through past relationships, family? What's your take on it, bro? Give the viewer something. Give me something. Give the viewer something.
Yeah, my take on this whole aspect of things or situations or life within itself, you do get held back sometimes. You get held back, and your mind, when you get held back with something that you want to do, your mind loses focus, and your passion sometimes goes. Yeah, it sometimes just runs away from you, because like today, I'll give you an example. I've got so much things to deal with at home. I've got my missus, I've got the kids, I've got so much to do, and I was in the bath, and I was losing willpower. I was really tired, I was knackered, I was in the bath, I was soaking my body, I felt relaxed, and I thought, I have to go and do a podcast, and I just want to relax. But you know what? I took my mind out of that way of thinking. I said, no, we have to continue, we still have to go. Life still has to go on. Yeah, I took my mind out of that way of thinking, that negativity thinking, and I thought, right, I'm gonna get out this bath, as tired as I am, when my legs are killing me, my body's killing me. I'm gonna get out that bath, and I'm gonna come on this podcast, and I'm gonna have fire in my belly, and I'm gonna talk the business, and I'm gonna tell you how it is. And that's what you got to do. We got to wake up and sometimes stop letting our minds get us down, and stop telling ourselves we can't do it when we can do it. There's no such word of can't. We can, and we'll continue to do it. It's just like the same way you've got to get up to work for a 9 to 5. You've got to do the same. You've got to have the same buzz as when you got to look in that camera. Yeah, same way you've got to get to work 9 to 5. You've got to have the same buzz, the same energy, and pull through. Yeah, and I say to people, like, you know, you just have to. It's like meditating. You have to do it. You have to meditate your mind. Your mind needs your mind. If your mind gets clouded, you can't think straight. You can't think straight. When you've got too much things going on, your mind is clouded with so many things, and you can't focus on what you're doing. So I just believe, guys, like, no matter what goes on in the world, you have to get things done. Yeah. It's like,
yeah, that's it.
You just gotta put your input in and stop, and don't be half-hearted about it. Give 110%, 120, even maybe 150, but give 110%. I know we've had a demic. Let's say again, I know we had a demic, but we got a
what we've got to do, we've got to rise above it, yeah. So we've got to rise above it, people, yeah. And what I'm gonna say to people right now is that if you've ever felt down, if you ever felt that you can't do it, if you ever thought that, okay, I need the validation of somebody else to do something, we're here to tell you you don't, because at the end of the day, that's something that you've been blessed with. That dream, that ambition, that drive, that's something you've been blessed with. Who is somebody else to tell you you can't do it? Whether that's your family, immediate, your friends, whether that's the people you work with, your associate, your colleague. We're just here to tell you that you don't have to neglect it. Instead, we're trying to tell you to promote it and not let that talent pass, because just like ourselves, we're working class men. We work hard for our families. We work hard for ourselves. But there is another side of us, guys. There's probably another side of you. So comment down below if there's another side of you. Just comment that hashtag another side of you, and let us know what your dream is. And we're here to tell you that there's a beacon of hope. You don't have to push it back. You stop pushing it back. Stop putting it underneath the carpet because the missus tells you, because the husband tells you, oh, that's not the priority right now. Rise above it. Tell yourself, listen, this was my dream. This was my dream before I met you. This was my dream before I even started this job. So why should I stop it? There's no rule saying that you can't do both, guys. So we've come on here to just tell you that, you're not the only ones experiencing it. I mean, we're experiencing it day to day. As chirpy as we look, we're all going through it. We've got dreams, we've got hopes, but we're telling you right now, rise above it. Because if you don't rise,
keep the faith.
God, bro, keep the faith, man. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning, guys.
That's it. Keep the faith, and don't hold back.
Yep.
Keep your mind like
tunnel vision, man. Tunnel vision. You've got a lane. You've set yourself. You've got those stops. Let's imagine you've got a train. You're on that train. You're going to every stop. You're hitting every checkpoint. Let's say, for example, now you decide, oh, I don't want to take the train. I want to walk. It's going to take longer. Keep on that train. That's what we're saying to you. Keep on that train. Follow that direction. Take each stop. Each stop's going to have its obstacles. It's going to have different people coming in. It's going to have different environment. It's going to have different energies coming on. You've got to absorb that in, take it in, and go to the next stop. Keep going until you reach the end of that tunnel. Because at the end of the day, life is not guaranteed, guys. But we've got to make it a permanent. We've got to make all these dreams and stuff a permanent fixture in our lives. So that's the question that we're drifting off a bit because we're passionate. But we're asking the question, guys, again, just to reiterate, do people really care? Yeah. So get involved with us, guys. It's an open topic. Let us know. Do people really care?
Do people really care? And that's what we want to get down to the nitty-gritty. Do people really care about your well-being and where you want to be in life and where you want to go and where you're heading and what you're doing and how you're doing it and how you're building and how you're rebuilding and how you're structuring and how you're functioning and all these things? do people really care? And that's what we want to get to, because sometimes people always got the big talk and they're never behind you. They're just saying it to keep you sweet. And that's not the answer. We want the right answers. We don't want the wrong answers. And we want to keep saying it. Do you really care? Comment down below. Leave your thoughts. Leave your thoughts, your topics,
your opinions, man.
Opinions.
Give us your opinions.
I'm going through the wild right now, and I'm letting it all out and saying, do people really care? Do they push your passion? Are they compassionate about your passion? Hey.
Yeah. So guys, man. Yeah. Just to carry on from what my brother said, guys. We're just gonna get straight into it, bro. I'm gonna ask my brother a personal question. We're gonna get into it. So, bro, do you think with your family, your friends, the people you've had around over the years, do you think that your passion's not pushing, your passion has been supported, bro, over the years?
It's been supported, but half-heartedly.
Okay. Elaborate on that, bro. Elaborate on that.
And that disheartens me. It's been pushing half-heartedly. I mean, in terms of, I get it. Sometimes you can sell someone the dream, that where you're going, and sometimes, yeah, it may take investments and finance, and I get it. Sometimes people don't want to invest in you because they never know if it's going to work out, and I get that factor. I don't disagree with you guys. I get that factor that, you know, some people don't invest in you. When you haven't got the investments and you haven't got the funds to do what you're doing, it makes life a bit harder, because you have other responsibility and you can't put all your time and effort into one thing. And when you try and put your time to effort with something small, and someone can help you, they don't really want to help you, and that, you know, that can distract your mind when people behave in a certain way. And you know, they can support you, but they just don't want to support you, and that you can lack so much confidence, so much thoughts run through your mind, so much. And for me personally, yes, as we're going back to this question that you answered, yes, sometimes I haven't been supported, and sometimes I feel to give up. Sometimes I've been through this process where I feel like giving up, because, you know, you want someone to just be behind you and, you know, saying babe, saying yes, saying this, saying that, cousin, brother.
Telling you the right words. You need the right words sometimes.
I'm not telling you that, oh, you've been doing this for how long? Don't you think you should just, no.
People.
We rule that one out. We rule it out. No. Not do you think you just? No. It's not do you think you just. It is yes. We want yes. You can. Yes, you must. You must fulfill your dreams. That's one answer to get. And I know sometimes, yes, as I'm going back to the questions my brother asked me, I feel disheartened. Sometimes I haven't had the support. Sometimes I lack confidence. And when I try to be confident, it puts me off because I'm pushing too hard. Yeah. And because sometimes it's not about you want someone to do the same thing as you. You just want that, cousin, brother, sister. You can do it, man. You can do it. That
reassurance, that belief.
Just that reassurance. Yeah, as my brother just said, just that reassurance. You know, when you don't get that reassurance, you lose all thought of train of thought. You know what I mean? Train of thought, you lose all of that. And you just need to sometimes just be on a path and narrow. And then sometimes you get so determined, you're like, right, you can do it, and you're gonna keep pushing to do it, because don't let anyone in life change your mind or thought or what you want to do or where you want to go. That's what I'm trying to say. Do not let anyone, if they don't want to support you, still go, still do it. Don't let anyone change your mind or sway your mind or not make you believe that you cannot do it.
Yes, people.
And that's why we say to you, do people really care about you and your path and your road, and that the endless tunnel that you can go down. Yeah, do people really care? So leave your comments below, leave your opinions, leave your thoughts, give us some guidance, let us know what you're thinking. You know what I mean?
Give us some insights, give us some thoughts on what's going on. But at the same time, I'm going to ask you another question, but I'm just going to throw it out like that. I'm going to say, do you think it's essential to have that support from immediate family, friends, colleagues? You know, do you think it's essential, bro? I did. For you personally, or just tell the people out there, do you feel it's essential? That's the question I'm getting at now.
All right. Essential is in many aspects. No, I'm not saying that your family, friends, your immediate family or your friends or your associates have to support you, because I'm not going to say that, because it's not necessarily their dream. They don't need to invest in you. It will be nice for them to see the outcome of what you're doing.
Reap the rewards of your success.
Yeah, reap the rewards of my success. I'm not saying, but you know what it does? It just helps if they support you in what you're doing, and it necessarily doesn't have to be money or finance or investment in you. They have to spend money on you, but just whether they sit in a podcast with you and they're beside you and they're giving their opinions, or you talk to them one-on-one.
Yes.
Or you know, you just take time out.
But get their feedback or something.
Yeah, get feedback. Take time out for them to understand you and to see your vision, and then they can support you along the way. But it doesn't have to be investment of money. But obviously, we all know if they invest in money in you because you know it's not a win-win situation. Someone investing time and money in you is not a win-win situation. You know, they might invest money in you, but it's not necessarily it's going to happen for you. Yeah.
Exactly. Doesn't mean it's going to blow, guys. As I said to you, hey, you know, that's food for thought. My brother said there. Guys, listen to it, guys. Though, doesn't mean because somebody's invested in you that you're going to make it. You're going to make it straight away. It could be a long, turbulent road. But what we're trying to say, there's a better chance sometimes if somebody does take that chance. But we're not saying that just because someone invests in you that you're gonna blow. So don't get in your head that you have to talk to your family members. You've got to get your friends on side. You've got to get people on board, because that's not always the path. Some people can do it themselves. Some people they get the support from others, and they get that little platform, and it's boom. Once they take it, they're just up, soaring above the skies. But what we're trying to say here that it's not essential. That's what we're saying, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that's what we're saying. We're not essential. So you just got to take it in your stride. Take it in stride.
Take it in stride. Take each day as it comes, and literally just elevate. Take what you get as well. Absorbing all the negative things as much as the positive things. Because a lot of people try to ignore the negative things, whether it's constructive criticism. That's what I've noticed for me personally, bro. I mean, I've had a lot of constructive criticism, but at the time I've taken it negatively. But at the time when I reflect on it. Go on, bro. Go on.
Let me ask you that question. Why have you taken it negatively? Why is that? What's your take?
Good question. And the people could probably relate to this. Well, sometimes, as you know, human beings, man or woman, we're very sensitive creatures, sensitive beings. So when you hear a certain comment, you just take it as, oh, that person's hating. That person's not seeing where I'm coming from. That person's not really feeling my wave. But what we need to do instead in that time when we do get a comment is have a listen to it carefully, guys. Take a step back. Don't even reply back sometimes when you get a comment. Take a step back, reflect, and think, why has that person said that to me? Really? Listen, does it mean that doesn't mean they're hating on me. It just means that maybe they're trying to help me. But that's the only way they can say it. Because let's be honest, guys, we all know, we've all got those people that say things just to make you feel good, to sweet you up. But they know already that, listen, that is shit. That dream is not realistic, or that thing is not going to happen. But we've all had it, that uplifting that we get sometimes. But how many people, comment down below, do appreciate the person that actually just says it up front. Listen, this is not working. Something's got to change, and it's got to change now. And that's the problem with us as human beings. We don't like to hear that. That's the thing.
Yeah,
we don't like
change. We don't like change.
Come on.
We're stuck in our ways and we don't like change. That's why we are who we are. But we've got to learn to manage.
We've got to let go. We've got to let go of my brothers. We've got to let go of them shackles. Let go of the shackles that are holding us back.
That's right.
Take that criticism and stop seeing it as a personal thing. At the end of the day, yes, they're telling you something that is, yes, it's personal to you, but don't take it as an insult. Take it as something that you can grow from, guys. You heard it here. Take it as something that you can grow from. Yeah.
Right.
Stop using it. Stop using it as an excuse. Oh, because that person told me I couldn't make it. I think that's the reason that I'm struggling, because that person told me I couldn't do it 10 years ago. I'm not getting where I need to get. That's bullshit, guys.
Shut the front door.
Bullshit. Yes.
Shut the front door.
Shut it. Tell him again.
Shut the front door. That's right. But I think we've covered what we've covered.
Yes, man. We've left it on a cliffhanger for you guys. We've left it for you guys to get involved. We've left it on the cliffhanger. How do you feel about this? Do they really care? You ask yourself, do they really care?
Guess what? Do they really care or not?
There we go. Did they ever care if we took it that far? Did they ever care? How you mean?
We're yet to find out. But on that note, just vibe with us. We're here and we're going to sign out now. And it's been a pleasurable honor, bro, to speak to you today.
Yes,
and
man.
do
Same, man. Blessings.
Pleasurable honor, my bro here. You know, we're growing every day. You know, we're learning about life every day, and we just keep going. So it's been a pleasure, and we're gonna sign out. Just vibes with.
Just vibe with us, man.
Us.
Vibe with us. Yes, people, man.
Add that sub. Leave that comment. Leave that like, and just get back to us, because
we need you. We need you just as much as figure you need us. Yeah,
that's right. We definitely do. But we're signing out now. Until next time. Peace.
Peace, bro.
Peace.